Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So today I had my driving test and alhamdulillah I did pass. But I don't want to focus on that too much. I'd rather focus on the reflections that I've had during the test and after it. So the reflection that I had during the test is that at the beginning I was a bit nervous because essentially I'm going to the Lake District inshallah with my friends, but the whole plan is kind of contingent on me and one other friend passing our driving test. So I was thinking, oh, if I don't pass, I can't go to the Lake District. But that was just causing me to become unfocused during the test. Does that make sense? And I'm not focused on what it is that I actually need to be doing, which is just driving a car. So then as soon as I realised that, stopped thinking about the Lake District and just focused on driving. So it's the same thing with your exams and that. Don't focus on the fact that if you do poorly, how you're going to get into uni. Just focus on what's in front of you. Take things one step at a time. Stop trying to look all the way until the end when you have an hour and 30 to like 2 hours 30, depending on how long your exams are. Stop trying to focus on a few years down the line or a few months down the line when you just need to get past this test in an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours and 30 minutes, whatever it is. So that's the first one. Focus on what you're doing. Even if, yes, there are consequences to your actions and consequences if you do poorly, you just need to focus on what you're doing. Another example of that is when I was playing basketball at school. When I started playing at school, I was playing poorly because I was focusing on how other people judging me because I used to play, but right now I'm crap. So, they're probably thinking this or they're thinking that. But then literally 2 days ago, or yesterday even, I made nearly every single shot that I pulled because I've just stopped caring. And I've just focused on the game and just doing what I need to do. And not thinking too much about, what are other people going to think or what's the knock-on effect of it or whatever. I was there to play basketball. So, yeah, that's the first one. Focus on what you're doing. The second one is to do with thankfulness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, look, yeah, when we're making dua, for me, I don't know what it is for you guys, but for me, I'd say when I'm repenting, it's probably when I'm the most sincere, then when I'm asking for something, and then lastly, when I'm being thankful, which isn't necessarily the best. We want to be the most sincere through all three and put the most effort into all three. So inshallah I grow with that, but also with our actions. And I was just realizing, look, yeah, just because I've gotten what I wanted, it doesn't mean that I can now turn away from Allah because, bro, I wasn't increasing my ibadah so I could pass the driving test. Does that make sense? I'm increasing my ibadah and all of that, and I'm increasing my acts of worship. Why? So I can get into Jannah, inshallah. So remember that the goal, the destination of our journeys here is not within this life, yeah? So don't stop. Even if you get a small win, remember that that win is temporary and within this world, and we have not had our victory until we achieve Jannah, inshallah. And be really sincere when you're being thankful. Alhamdulillah, I thank Allah so much that I passed this driving test because it's just gonna put me in a good frame of mind to do these A levels, inshallah, and I'll do the best that I can, inshallah, and keep working hard, inshallah, and just keep it stepping. But yeah, those are my two reflections for today: focus and thankfulness. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'll be honest, I'm so tired, so I ain't editing it. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I went sauna today, that's why. Whenever I go sauna, I get so tired. But yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.